from New Jersey. It's Brian. Hello, Brian.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, thanks for taking the calls today.
Sure.
I am worried that we are headed towards another French Revolution style, because we have entire generations, or actually people, just not being heard by the representatives. And it's not just here, it's around the world.
Mm-hmm. I had scheduled for this time, I'll just do it some other time, talking about what's happening in England. I think England is headed for a civil war, and it's very close. I mean, you can't put 4,000 people in jail or try them for hate crimes and speech crimes. You can't do that in England. You can't do that in 1 year and expect people to just put up with it. You can't. We're America doesn't understand yet. The world doesn't understand. We're in World War III. We're already in World War III. I don't know when it becomes a hot war, or even a war that we on our side recognize, but we are in World War III, and that foe is not China. That foe is militant Islam, period. And, when we have a situation to where people are, when the government is just like, no, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. You've got illegals all over. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It is a problem. Don't tell me what the problems are not, because we're the ones living it. You're the experts who keep telling us, no, it's going to work out fine. And it doesn't work out fine. And it just gets worse and worse. Oh, we can spend this money. No, it looks like we can't spend this money. Oh, we can afford this. No, looks like we can't afford this. Oh, you know what? If we do this with Ukraine, it'll work out fine. No, it didn't, did it? These endless wars, all of this stuff. Don't tell me what the problem is. Listen to the people and start talking to the people. Honestly, this is the reason why I'm doing this today. I need to hear from you. I need to know what's on your mind, so I stay focused and clear on what America is saying. Because I don't think, look, me taking phone calls is not a true representation of anything. But it does give me a sense of where you are as an audience, maybe not as America, but as an audience. And there are lots of things that concern me, but I want to hear it from you. But I think you're right. We are headed for real trouble. All you need is real economic trouble. You start getting real, true economic trouble, 1930s kind of depression stuff, and we're in civil war. Dan, Oregon, welcome.
Hello, Glenn. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah, good. It's been a long time. I guess it's been over 10 years since I've had a chance to talk with you. I was one of your first insiders. I've been listening to you since you were in Florida.
Wow.
So it's been a long. Yeah, it's been, and I can't say I've enjoyed all of it, but 99% of it's been absolutely
Neither have I.
great.
I can't say that either. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
You were talking on yesterday's show, reminiscing with Stu about how you guys started, and I remember those old shows, and the fusion of entertainment and enlightenment, and there was a lot more entertainment. I remember I laughed a lot.
Oh yeah,
back then.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Those days are long dead.
And there's nothing to laugh about now.
I'm afraid so. I really am. I'm 78. I still work 40 hours a week. I love my job.
Good for you. Good.
Been married for 55 years. I have 7 kids.
Good for you.
I've got a daughter.
Wow.
I've got a daughter who's in her 40s, and she has severe TDS. We don't. I mean, we're not cutting each other off. She hasn't done that at all. We're still very close as a family. But she was down visiting the other day, and got into a conversation with my wife, and I wasn't in the room, but Kathy said it was just like listening to one of those young people out on the street that was being interviewed by the news media. And she was in tears about it, my wife and my daughter both. And I mean, I love her and I continue to support her. She's a single woman, not by choice. She just never found the right guy. And I really think that's part of the problem, because she started reading back when Trump was first running. She started reading all of this stuff about him being misogynistic and all of that stuff. And it's just gotten worse. I'm at a loss. I really am, because I see the country doing better. I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop, but I still feel like, at least right now, we're doing better as a whole. But what do we do about our kids she went to Portland State University for the last for the last 2 years. She went to a little college in Idaho called Ricks for the first 2 years, and Utah State. And then she served a mission for our church in Brazil and came home. But then she went to Portland State University, and it just seems to have gone downhill from there.
So, Dan, I think you are suffering from the same thing that almost all parents are suffering from. If you're not suffering from this, then, I mean, God bless you. You know, get on your knees and thank God, because you are a lucky, lucky family. Everybody has this in their family. I have it in my family. And you have to ask yourself, what is your goal? What is your goal with your daughter? Your real goal?
My real goal is for us to be united eternally. That's my goal. That's my goal as a father, has been to teach them that way, etc.
And how is that going to happen with politics?
We just stay together as a family, regardless of what politics does.
Exactly right. Exactly right. I think we're in a place now where, as parents, you can ask your kids, but it has to be honest. It cannot be trying to win. It has to be honest. How did you get there? I mean, I remember, you know, we've talked about this before, and you didn't believe that before. What's changed? Can you help me with that? I'd like to see what you were reading or what that was. And just ask questions, but they have to be honest. They can't be, you know, because I'm setting you up because I want to change your mind. But keep a dialogue open with them, and just love them. Just love them. Because if you do anything else, you're going to drive them away, and then then they're really lost. Yeah. So just love them.
When she was young, I considered her one of the elect, and the scripture says that in the last days, even the elect are going to be deceived, and that's what I'm seeing. But everything you've said, I'm doing it that way, because I know.
Then Dan, you didn't need to. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you called me, but you didn't need my advice. You already have it down. You're a very wise man.